Hello guys, welcome back to No Brawl episode 6, as it just said on screen. Sorry for the graphics quality, for it not being good. Usually, almost every time, it's perfectly fine, but for some reason, on just this one, it's not that good. But, so yeah, up first is Max, and instead of telling you guys what brawlers I added this month, I'm not gonna tell you. Since they do both appear in this video, I'm gonna have you guys watch old episodes and comment below which are the two new brawlers for this month. Why did I use my hyper there? Questioning my choices. But so I super the Mandy, and so now we're both really fast. And so I go in, the Mandy gets one of them with their super, and then we finish them off. And next is Miko. Miko is a really consistent brawler if you know how to play with him, especially if you play against brawlers who that can't really play that well around Miko, which was really nice because that's what happened here. We won round 1. Also, justice for Clancy and Griff. They need new skins. But yeah, as Miko, I like counter all 3 of those brawlers pretty easily. But my teammates did help a lot. I think this is one of the longer matches. But next I chose was Gray for 5v5 knockout. I don't think I've had any of the 5v5 game modes in No Brawl yet, so I thought it'd be fun to do them this month. But I haven't played Gray for a while, but I did good. I did pretty good with him in this game. So now it's just me and Surge versus Piper and Larry and Lori, but then Larry and Lori goes down. So now me and Surge have to team up against the Piper. But then he goes down in one shot. So now I have to 1v1 the Piper, who outranges me by a pretty good chunk. But then we both plant a gadget, and then I get her. I'm pretty sure I get her with my super. I just noticed this. The Shelly on our team had one of the pins from the Supercell.store that you buy from ID points. I just noticed that. So then we get their Piper and Brock, but they got our Surge and Shelly. Then our Leon goes down. Then the Rico misses me with his super, and our Mortis gets him. Then the Larry is low, and I finish him off. Then I'm hiding. Well, not really. But so me and Mortis are preparing to go in to get the dynamite, and I miss my gadget. But then the Mortis goes in, and we finish off the dynamite. Next is Crow. I wish I had his hypercharge, but I don't, sadly. But it's really hard to get it, so I might not even get it. Crow has been nerfed a lot. He's still a decent brawler, but with all the nerfs to, I forget which star power it was, has made him not too viable. But so we got their Mandy, Colt, and Surge, but they got our Sprout and Spike, which those two are doing pretty good at surviving. But then they're both low, and then the Juju basically snipes the Meeple. Then Mandy goes down, leaving just me and Juju. And then I get some good poison damage on the Eve. And then we win the round. Thankfully now I have my super. But the Eve hyper supered, so we have to deal with the hatchlings. But then the Eve goes down. Mandy hyper supers, getting the Meeple. But then their Mandy gets me. Then our Spike is going after the Mandy. Then the Spike goes down, and our Juju is being really aggressive here. Then the Juju tries to hit the, I don't know what you call it, but when she does all three of her attacks at once. But our Mandy thankfully dodges the other Mandy super. Then the Colt goes down, leaving just the Sprout. Now it's a 1v1 against Sprout and Mandy. But Mandy doesn't know where Sprout is, leaving her trapped. And our Sprout gets a few shots on her, and he supers down and finishes her off. And I think finally is Chester. I'm pretty sure finally Chester. But so yeah. Next is Chester. I really like Chester. I think he's a really fun brawler, and I can't wait for his hyper to release. But I guess I'll give the viewers still watching a little treat for, well, the actual No Brawl episodes for this month. So there's this little rule that I like to call overdrive, where if I have 15 or 16 brawlers, no more or less than those two numbers, I do this, well, little thing called overdrive, where I have to use every brawler, regardless of if I want to or not. And so that's going to be split into 3 different parts for every episode. So, like brawlers I haven't used in forever, like Nita, Meg, Clancy, like I have to use all of them. Also, if you're watching this video, you should probably go back and watch the previous 5. Previous 5. I'm pretty sure it's 5. So now I have my super this round, and Colt supers right away. But so, our Angelo goes down and they still have everyone. But I super the wall, eliminating the M's on their team and having less cover for the Larry and Lori. Then I try to finish the Larry and Lori, which he goes down, but now Larry is chasing. Lori is chasing me. But then, I think the Jessie went AFK, so we finish her off. Now it's me, and Piper against their B and Terra. Then me and M's double team the B, get some good damage on her. Then the M's goes down, and I super in to get the Terra, and very badly miss my shots, but get her. And so now me and Piper are both low, but same with the B. I go down, and then Piper finishes me.